Hello, hello, hello everyone. It is Thursday night and we are ready to make a wreath. How about you guys? Say hello as you come on. Let me know you're here. Trying to find it here. There we go. All right. Hello. Anybody here? Come on in. Hey, Patty, how are you? Good to see you. Just getting everything set up. All right, we are good to go. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Karen. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Hello, Leslie, Terry. How are you guys doing tonight? Good to see you all. Oh, you're in Fort Lauderdale. Fun. My daughter is in Disney World. Hey, Janet. So we're going to be making a graduation wreath tonight. I found this sign. So we're going to make this. And hey, Teeny. Hey, Victoria. How are you? Hello, Leslie. How are you? So I went ahead and made up my wreath form. You guys have seen me do this before. I put the half ones on the back here and the full ones on the front and then full ones here. Hey, Macy. How are you? So we're going to be using black mesh. And then I have, hey, Jackie. And then I have red and white and blue. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to do some curls on it. Something a little different tonight, so I thought that would be fun. So we will go ahead. Hey, Erica, how are you? Go ahead and get started. And with the 10-inch mesh, the black, I'm just going to do the 10-inch poofs. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Hey, Susan. How are you doing? So, just going to go ahead and get started. Oh, guys, the patriotic wreath. I have to put it off until next Wednesday night instead of Tuesday because two of my grandsons have a, hey, Sandy, how are you? Hey, Mary Ellen. Have a piano recital Tuesday night. So I don't know how long that's going to go, and you know, you never know with those things. They could be an hour, they could be 2 hours. So I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So I think we're going to move it to Wednesday night. If that doesn't work, then we'll move it to the following Tuesday night. But let me know. Hey, Johnny, how are you? Hey, Kathy. Like I said, we're just using 10-inch mesh that we're doing in 10-inch poofs. Probably, if we do it on Wednesday, we could probably do it at 7 o'clock. Will that work, or would you rather do it 8 o'clock? Or we could do it the Tuesday night after that. Okay, let me, I'll send you guys an email, and we'll see what works best for the, you know, the majority, and then we'll do it then. If not, then we'll just put it off till the following Tuesday, and we'll do it then. Yeah, I know, you don't want to miss those kids with the baseball. So, you can cut up, not the mesh, because the mesh we're going to keep the 21 inches, but you can cut up your streamers to 14 inches. You can cut, let me see, we're using a work wreath. So you'll want to do 9 of each of your streamers. So if you want to go ahead and do that ahead of time, you can do that. Because we are using a work wreath, and hey, Sandra, the work wreaths have 18 ties on them. Good afternoon from Texas. Yeah, so that's really all you'll be able to do ahead of time is just the streamers, because we're going to do the poof method again. I know you guys aren't too fond of that, but with the 21-inch, I think that'll look good with that red and white stripe. I can't wait, because that's a really pretty Really pretty mesh. Hey Cindy, how are you? So I'm surviving the week with my grandson. Although I did wake up this morning and my low back was killing me from leaning over and picking him up. So I had to go out and get a massage this morning. My husband watched the baby so I could go do that because my back was killing me. Yes, 10-inch poofs, Mary Ellen. Yep. Hey Juana, how are you? Is that how, I hope I said your name right? From Bama, yeah. So, but I'm feeling much better. Hey Carrie, how are you? Glad you guys could join me tonight. Hey Kathy, how you doing? And I'm just using 10-inch mesh, and I'm doing the 10-inch poofs, and then we're going to do red, white, and blue curls. Hey Lou, how you doing? Yep, I remember you, Lou. So, so finally nice out, although it's in the 90s today. It's crazy. You know, it goes from winter to summer all in the same day, and then you freeze or sweat to death or something. It's a little crazy. I would like a little bit of spring here and there, but you know, not complaining, not complaining. It's not too hot yet. Hey Verlene, how are you? Glad you guys could join me. If you could share this, I appreciate it. Oh no, your AC broke. No. Oh, it rained most of the day there. Ugh. I feel bad for you with the broken AC. This is 10-inch mesh, Shelly, and I'm doing 10-inch poofs. And then I cut, I am making a graduation wreath, patience. I cut the curls. I'll show you when we're done here. I cut the curls to 10 inches. I used 10-inch mesh. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate that. Well, at least it's not snow, right, Carrie? That's what I look at. Hey, Tina, how are you? Glad you guys could join me tonight. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, so, oh, well, oh, you're in Orlando? My daughter's down in Disney World right now. So they are having a good time. I'm sure they're not going to want to come home, although I'm sure she's going to want to come home and see the baby. So if anybody has anyone in the family that's graduating, this is going to be the perfect gift for that. Hey, Katie, how are you? For a graduation party, or just to let everyone know you have a graduate. Hey, Donna, how are you? Okay, we are back at the beginning here. So now I am going to do that crossover method that I like to do. Oh, you think so? Hey, Janet, how are you? It's funny because he looks more like her husband's side of the family, I think, than our side of the family. She has two that kind of look like our side of the family. And, oh, good, Nancy. Hey, Janet. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, it is funny, though, but he's a sweetheart. He really is. He's a good baby. He's really, all in all, a pretty easy baby. I mean, you put him down at 7 o'clock, and he sleeps till 6:15. He does sleep till, he does get up early, but I'm not used to that. But one morning he did, yesterday morning, he slept till 7:15. I was like, yay! Are all the ties whole on the third row or half ties? No, what I do, Johnny, is I do, let me finish this and I'll show you, so I don't lose my place where I'm at. Hey, Deborah, how are you? From West Tennessee. How's the weather there? Almost done, so. Yeah, I know I do my wreath a little differently. Hi, Diane, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. There you go, Carrie. Yes, they're coming up soon, right? All the college graduations will be soon, and high school to follow, so it won't be long before all the graduates are all out. Okay, and then like I said, what I'm doing, I just did the 10-inch poofs around the inner circle, and then, hey Deborah, how are you? And then I do the 10-inch around that third row, and then I also take and I kind of go from back to front, and I just kind of crisscross so that it kind of fills in that middle a little bit. I've been here, Deborah, usually every Monday and Thursday night. But I'm glad you're here. I know, right, Carrie? It is hard to find. And like I said, the only place I found it was Burton & Burton. And they can be a little expensive. I think for that roll, it was like 1.5 inch by 20 yards. I think it was like $20 or something. It was like 15, yeah, for 20 yards. I know, right, Deborah? It's a busy time of the year. Okay, so I am back at the beginning here. So I'm just going to finish that off, and then I will cut it. And then, where's my beginning at here? It's here somewhere. Yep. Oh, there it is. All right, so I'm just going to bring this to the back. And then I don't even know why I started doing this. I just kind of zip tie the beginning and the end. Oh, cool, Diane. I can't wait to see it. Just tie that real tight and then cut that off. All right. So when I make my own work frames, oh sure, sorry, make sure it's turned up. Yeah, it's up all the way. Can you hear me any better now? Oh, thanks, Donna. Is that a little better, Deborah? Hope so. So when I make my work frames, what I do is I put on the inner rings, get these out of the way, the inner rings, I put a full one on the crossbar right here. If you guys can see that, it's kind of off. So on all the crossbars on the very inner ring, I put 1. And then on the crossbars on the third row, I just put a half of 1. And then in the middle on the third row, between the two crossbars, I put 1. And what I do is I don't put streamers on these half ones because I kind of think they just get covered up with a lot if you use so many. So I just put streamers on all the full ones. Yeah, right? Yes, you do. Yeah, you need a wholesale number to shop at shop there. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Okay, so I'm just gonna fluff this out a little bit here. Hey Rose, how are you? Pull my cleaners out there. Whoops. Thanks, Rose. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm just fluffing the poofs out a little bit. Making sure my pipe cleaners are all sticking out here. And those half cleaners, I just tuck them under. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I cut, oh, the baby's crying. I cut red and white and then a blue, and I cut them all 10 inches. They're 10 inches, it's 10 inches wide. Oh, Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. All right, so I'm just going to take it, I don't know if you guys can see this, and I'm just going to curl it. You don't want to curl them tight. And then I'm just going to use my whatever, and I'm just going to put it down there to hold it, because I'm going to do a red, a white, and a blue in each of the ties. So I'm just going to put it in there to hold. Yep, that's it. That's right. It just takes practice. You can do it. Okay, so I have the red, the white, and the blue, and I'm just going to take them and kind of crisscross them. On the bottom, and then I'm going to put them in the twist tie. You want to make sure you have all three of them in there. Oops. Okay, and then you're just going to tie them in. Okay, all right, so that's what we're going to do in all of those. So we're going to go around and do that. Yep, exactly. Just go buy cheap Dollar Tree ribbon and just keep practicing. And that's the key, really. It just takes practice. And you will get it. I have confidence in you. Okay, you just kind of want to center all of those and then put them in. Hey Rhonda, how are you? Welcome back. Glad you're back. Hey Sandra. Okay. This is really going to add some color in there too. How was your trip, Rhonda? Did you have a good time? And you don't want to do these curls real tight. Hey Betty, how are you? The black I used almost a whole roll. The red, the white, and the blue, you only use 12 pieces, so maybe like a third of a row of a roll in these. So you don't use a whole ton of it when you're, cutting them up like this. Oh, Kathy, good, you got it. Now you just got to get it out of the box and practice with it. Yeah, it's always, vacation's always fun, but then you come back and you're exhausted from vacation, aren't you? Okay. And I pulled these colors because the sign has like red, white, and blue on it. This mesh is 10 inches, and I cut it to 10 inches wide just to do the curls. The curls, you don't, just 10 inches is more than enough. You just kind of want to pinch it in the middle and put it together, and then we're going to add, yay! See, Diane did it. Yes, I do, Sandra. Yeah, I'm putting these in all of the full pipe cleaners, Johnny. Remember I showed you, I'll show you again. When I make my work wreaths, I do it. I just put the streamers and these in the full pipe cleaners. So not in the half ones on the back of that middle bar. So I put them on here, on here, on here, on here. So one's in the front, one's in the back, one's in the front, one's in the back. I just buy the pipe cleaners from the Dollar Tree or wherever I can do it. Wish I could watch, but we'll see. Oh yeah, absolutely. It'll be on replay, so you can watch it anytime, Karen. Have a good time. Yeah, I just buy, the pipe cleaners from anywhere, really. You just don't want to get, even, like, I get a lot of them at the dollar store, but they haven't had a whole ton of them lately, so, I'll buy them at Michael's or Joann's or anywhere. Hey, Polly, how are you? And I don't know if you can see this red mesh So I can show you the difference in the different meshes. But this, I had these colors left over, and they went perfect with the sign. No, I don't add it to the, nope, I don't add it to the half ones, Dara. Nope, I just add it to the full ones. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys if you can tell the difference. This is a premium mesh. Do you see how it has the metallic running through it the whole way? That's called a premium mesh. And then this is, hey Sandy, how are you? This is has a little bit of metallic in it, so it's not the value mesh, but it has a little bit of metallic in it. And then the black has no metallic in it. I don't know if you can see that. So that's the differences in the mesh. Hey Sharon, how are you? Really? That's where I got my mounting bases at Walmart. Huh. You can try Lowe's or Home Depot, or I know Amazon sells them too. So I know you can get them off of Amazon. Whoops. I have a graduation sign. I'll pull it up in just a second. My fingers aren't working. Hey Dink, how are you? Welcome, welcome. They're all sticking together right now. Okay, so this is the last one on the bottom. And then I will put them on the inner row, or the outer row, I should say. Okay, this is the sign. Isn't that cute? It's got a lot of, it's got the red, the white, the green, the blue, all kinds of colors. So I've pulled those colors from, yeah, they may be cheaper on Amazon. I've never seen them, oh no, I've never seen them in AC Moore or Joann's, but I have seen them in Walmart, because that's where I bought mine. I am using my phone as the camera, and then I'm using my iPad so I can read the comments. It's a little bigger. It's easier to do it that way. Uh-oh. Did I cut out again? Huh. Am I back? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that did that. Does everybody else have sound? I don't know. It did cut out for a second. I just had to start it again. Is the sound okay for everyone? Give me a thumbs up if your sound is okay or you can't hear me. The tube ribbons that you used on the flip-flop wreath. That I got at AC Moore. Oh, great. Okay, good. Yeah, the tubing I got at AC Moore, but you can get that at Craft Outlet. Sometimes the Dollar Tree has some. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the Dollar Tree has it, and really for the tubing, I don't really see a difference, like why you can't, get it there at the Dollar Tree. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Yeah, I don't know why it kind of, oh, okay, Karen. Well, mine did cut off for a second, so that could have been it too. Hey, Barbara, how are you? Like I said, these curls are just, it's 10-inch mesh cut to 10-inch pieces, and then I'm just rolling them up. I know, am I confusing you guys with only using those half pipe cleaners in there? I just don't see the need to use all the streamers. Yeah, I think it's turning out good. Hey, Judy, how are you? And, I mean, you can see that all the colors in the sign are really in the wreath, and then I have the ribbons to go with it, too. So, hello, hello. Yes, the black is 10-inch also. Oh no, I have 21 inch. I don't know. I tend to use more the 10 inch more. I don't know. It's just a preference, I guess. But yeah, I do have 21 inch, but I tend to use the 10 inch because I like the ruffle method. And I don't know, I stick with that more for some reason. You know how you kind of just get stuck on something and then you just use that all the time? Okay, oh, there was one. Thank you. I am doing well. Like I said, I'm surviving the week with my little baby grandson. He's doing well. No, Anne, I'm just putting it in the full pipe cleaners. So just in 12 of them. I am, thank you. Oh, good, Lisa. See, I'm not the only one. I use the half pipe cleaners. I do the poofs in them. I use them for the poofs, and I also use them when I do the ruffle method as well. But I just don't put the streamers and stuff in them because I feel like they just get covered up. It's called mesh tubing, Macy. Yeah, it's just called mesh tubing. He was just a year old on April 4th. So he's just a year. And he's starting to walk. He was so cute today, guys. I was feeding him lunch and I was winking at him. And it was so cute. He was doing this back at me. Every time I'd look at him, he was so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he was adorable. No problem. I think we just have one more to go. After this, and then we are good. I know, they are fun, yeah. And he, like I said, he's such a good baby. He really is. I mean, it's one thing about my daughter's kids, they're great sleepers. I mean, he really does. He doesn't wake up at all usually. Oh, yay, Jackie, that's right. Tomorrow's Jackie's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Jackie. I won't ask you to tell us how old you are, Jackie. I know, but I won't share it. Jackie and I are the same age. So it's Jackie's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. I won't sing. You don't. Okay, so we got the last one going on here. Okay. Nah. Well, some days we feel older than we are, right, Jackie? At least I do, anyway. All right. So that's what it looks like with all those curls and everything. You really can't even see much of the black, but that's what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and get the sign ready and put that on. And then this is the ribbon I cut. And this is the graduation ribbon there. And then I cut the red and the blue. So we have more red, white, and blue. Oh, happy birthday, Karen! Okay, so let's go ahead and get that sign ready. And then we will do that. I know, right? They do grow up so fast. Now, this sign is a little thin, so I'm definitely going to use my little pieces of the popsicle sticks that I use. And that way, hopefully, it will not go through the sign. So, let's see. I'm thinking I might just stick this right in the center this time. I don't do that a lot, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use 4 of my pipe cleaners here. Whoops. And like I said, I just do this so that hopefully it does not go straight through the sign. Good, it didn't. Yes, all the ribbon I use is wired. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, every once in a great while I'll use an unwired, but really not too often. And I'm really just centering that, so, yep, the ribbon I cut to 14 inches. Whoops, that one didn't even go through there. That's better. Yep, so all the ribbon is wired, and it is cut to 14 inches, and then dovetailed. Like I said, the 10-inch mesh for the streamers, I cut to 10 inches, and then just curled them up. Hey, Barbara, how are you? That doesn't wake the baby. Yes. Yeah, it was Karen. Yeah. Oh no. Is anyone else having a problem with the picture freezing up? Yeah, I found this. I actually found this at Walmart. I've been looking all over for graduation signs and have not been able to find one. And I actually finally found them. I mean, I've looked on Craft Outlet. I've looked on Etsy, everywhere, and I could not find the graduation sign. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, and all I do is, like I said, I buy the thicker popsicle sticks, and I just cut them up and keep them there for when I do my signs. Oh, I wonder if it's I don't know. It must be the internet, because it's not. It seems fine here, but. All right, so then I'm going to feed this through the mesh. Get that on there. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Okay, see if I can get this on straight. Oh, okay. The graduation ribbon I bought from Burton & Burton. It's a wholesale place. And like I said, they tend to be a little expensive, but it was the only place I could find a graduation ribbon. Hey Linda, how are you? Yeah, this would be perfect for her graduation. Okay, so that side is good. One more to go here. Sometimes it is, yeah, right, yeah, on the 27th, yep. There we go. Feed that there. Yeah, like I said, I had a hard time finding graduation stuff. I don't know why. You'd think there would be more of it because a lot of people have graduation parties and that kind of stuff, but yeah, it really did. Okay, so that's what it looks like with the sign on there. And then we're going to add the streamers. Get this out of the way here. Okay. So like I said, I have the red, the blue, and the graduation. Whoop. I'm going to put that in there. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Dara. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here. And you can even, if you wanted to, add the, oh, no problem, Barbara. add the mesh tubing also, if you wanted to. Oh. Yep, you could do that too. Hey Linda, how are you? Thank you. Yes, they should be all on my page under the video section. You should be able to find all of the lives that I have done, and you can just look them up there, Cindy. So you should be able to find it on my page. Thanks, Judy. No problem. And, you know, I just take the pipe cleaner and curl it around a dowel to kind of make it, you know, so it doesn't stick up. And this red and the blue ribbon is actually the Christmas ribbon that I got at Sam's. But it's perfect, you know, the red and the blue, so it's the perfect colors. Let's see here. I've got to find my pipe cleaners. Kind of getting lost in here. Getting there. Oh, thanks, Diane. Good. I'm glad you're learning something. Yeah, otherwise they're kind of sticking straight up, and I don't know. Yeah, now you can do the graduation wreaths in, you know, the colors of the school or anything. I was going to do that, but I liked the colors on the sign, and I thought, well, this is perfect for, you know, any graduation really, because of the colors on it. It's just red, white, and blue, so you can use it for any graduation. You can, you know, put your school colors on here. Hey Nick, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Like I said, don't forget to share the video, guys. I would appreciate it very much. Hey Debbie, how are you? So it is coming along. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Any big plans? Doing anything fun? I'll just have my grandbaby still because they don't come home until Sunday. Thanks, Patricia. I appreciate that. What do you do if you need something to stick out further? It doesn't look right so far into the wreath. Sorry, I'm trying to read the rest of your comment. I don't know, Victoria. I've never really had a problem with it. I kind of, you know, you kind of just want to make your ribbons curl out and make them come out more. Oh, nice, Karen. Oh, camping. That'll be fun. Hopefully the weather will be nice and it won't. Thanks for sharing, Cheryl. It won't rain on you. Oh, awesome, Susan. I got your message for your sister's email also, so thank you for that. Thanks, Donna. Whoops, I forgot the red. There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, nice, Cindy. That sounds like fun. A girls' weekend. We could all use that, couldn't we? Couldn't we all use a girls' weekend? I know I could. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Just have a couple more to go here, and then we are almost done. Thanks, Priscilla. How are you doing tonight? Oh, for 5 days. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. A girls' wreath retreat. Even better. Woohoo! Are you all making the same wreath? Or are you just going to... Oh, hey, Doris. Welcome. On my page, I don't know if you can see it on an iPad or an iPhone or not. You may have to do it on your computer. And correct me if I'm wrong, guys. There's... down the side, the left-hand side, you would see like videos, discussions, things like that. It's under videos, and all my videos that I've made, all the lives that I've done, are all on there. So you can always go back and watch any of the lives that I have done. And if you guys don't get an alert about when I'm going live, type live in the comments and you will get an alert each time I go live. So if you're not already getting them, oh good, Susan. If you're not already getting alerts, type live in the comments and you can get the alerts. One row, no, I'm doing the ribbons on the inner row and the outer row on the full pipe cleaners, not the half pipe cleaners. And I usually send a message, I don't know, an hour or two before I go live to remind you guys. But I am usually on every Monday and Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this week, since I have my little grandbaby, I did it at 7:15 just because he goes to bed at 7. So I just want to, get him settled in there. So it's coming along, just a few more. And a lot of times I use 2.5 and 1.5 inch, but I kind of liked all the 1.5 on this one, so just changing it up a little bit. Yeah, like I said, I looked on Etsy for graduation signs. I looked on Craft Outlet, all kinds of places, and I couldn't really find anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't, like sometimes my phone or my iPad is funny. Like you don't always see the same things on your phone and your iPad as you do on your computer, so. Glad you guys can watch it on there. I don't know why. It's really weird sometimes, No, I'm not going to do a bow tonight. I think we got enough going on here. I don't think it really needs a bow tonight. But we definitely need to do a pro bow party again. Okay. For those of you who have just gotten a pro bow or want to learn more how to do the pro bow, like I said, I'm not a pro at it, but we can do a Zoom and we can practice making the bows. Because sometimes, it helps, like it does help to watch the videos on YouTube and that kind of stuff, but sometimes if someone's there kind of showing you a little slower, a little, if you have any questions, that way you can ask them. We can definitely do that again if anybody's interested. Hey Minerva, how are you? This will be for sale tonight, as soon as I get done here. In fact, I think I have a link already on my Facebook, or on my shop. I already did it, I think. Let me see here. Yep. Get it here going. Sorry about that. Thought I had it up. Oh, Hobby Lobby. I have not been to Hobby Lobby in forever. Although I did go a couple weeks ago and I didn't find anything. I was so surprised. I could not find a thing. I actually did not buy a thing. I was really surprised. All right, so there is the listing for, and you know what? I don't know why it shows that ear. Can you guys see that? It's showing an ear. It's the weirdest thing for the preview. Nope, okay. I don't know why it's doing that. It started doing that a couple times ago when I post things from Etsy. It's the strangest thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can absolutely use this for 4th of July. So yeah, this wreath will be up on Etsy tonight when I'm done. I think I cut one too many. No, you don't have to. No, I don't think you have to make a bow every time. Yeah, because I think there's plenty going on with these curls and the ribbon and that kind of stuff that I don't really think it needs a bow. Let me just check and make sure I didn't miss any of my things. Nope, I think I didn't. Okay, I just cut one too many. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, and I think there's plenty going on that you don't need a bow with this because it's got the curls, it's got the mesh, it's got the streamers. So yeah, I definitely don't think it needs a bow. But you can, I mean, you can always add one if you wanted one. So, yep, so there it is. All ready for a Homo graduate. So, and that's all I have, guys. Guys wouldn't like both. Yeah, well, probably not. Yeah. And this can go for either, really. I mean, it's a nice, you know, and then, too, if after the graduation, you can take this sign off, take this ribbon off, and it would be perfect for a patriotic wreath. So you can definitely, you know, switch some things out, just put a different sign, or maybe not even a sign at all, and take this graduation ribbon out and make it into a patriotic wreath because it's got, you know, the red, white, and the blue. So absolutely. Sure, Diane, I can show you. So what I do is, let me grab a sign. See if I can find one here. Oh, okay. So this is the other sign I found, the other graduation sign, which is really cute too. You can make like a black and gold one, you know, just that. Okay, so what I do, of course I take the things off, and these were those yardsticks at Walmart, because like I said, I could not find anywhere. Thanks, Donna. So what I do is I buy these popsicle sticks, these wooden popsicle sticks, and you can get them at Michael's, you can get them at Joann's, you know, you can get them anywhere. And all I do is I take them and I cut them in little pieces. Because you don't need the whole thing. So I just cut little pieces. Okay, just like that. And then I take a pipe cleaner. Let's see here. Here, I have a white one right here. Okay. So then I just, because you see how thin these signs are? That if you didn't use these, the staples would go right through the sign. So what I do is I take two of them, take two of the little pieces, and I just put them where I want the thing to be. And then I lay the pipe cleaner in the middle of it. Can you guys see that? I lay the pipe cleaner in the middle, and then I just take my staple gun and I just staple it. Okay? And then it doesn't go through the sign. Now, if you don't use these, it'll go right through the sign and you'll see the staples. So that's why I always use them when the sign's real thin. Donna, I have the Bumblebee kit. Have you seen that kit in my shop? I still have, I think, 6 or 7 of those. Oh, that's what it put in there. But I still have 6 or 7. Oh, that came up with the Bumblebee kit, didn't it? Oh, that was on the other one. Okay. Did I put it on the wrong one? Sorry, I'm trying to find the live tonight so I can add that. That was that one. Can't find it. Well, I'll put it on there when we're done because I don't see this live. Okay, it's on there. I just can't find it. All right, so, and then I just run these through the mesh and then just put them around. What are they called? These are just popsicle sticks, the square things. They are called mounting, hold on, I had a bag here. They're called mounting squares. I think, here we go. Yeah, these are called cable tie mounting bases. Can you see that? Okay, and then what you do with those is they come with a sticky back, but you don't just want to rely on that because, yes, Cheryl, I have. Yep, yesterday? Yesterday, I think it was. So you don't want to just rely on this stickiness, and you don't want to use hot glue because it can, if it gets real hot, it can melt the glue. So what I use is the DAP Rapid Fuse. If you guys can see that. I use this when I use, yeah, the zip tie mounts. And like I said, I found these at Walmart, but I know Amazon sells them. I know I've seen them there. But yeah, you want to see the base again? Sure. So these are just bases that I make myself, and this is just how I do it. You can do it any way you want. This is just kind of how I've started doing it. Now there's 4 wires, if you guys can see that. There's 4 wires, okay. On the crossbar here, I put a full pipe cleaner on the inner ring, and then a half pipe cleaner on the 3rd ring. And then I put a full pipe cleaner on the 3rd ring in the middle between these 2 brackets, between the 2 bars. And then what I do is I put, whether I'm doing ruffles or whether I'm doing the poofs, whatever, I do put them in every pipe cleaner. And then what I do is I take the half ones and I just fold them under, because I do not put the streamers or anything like that in there. But that's just what I do. So I put the streamers in here and here, in here, and in here. And like I said, all the half ones, I just tuck them in. So no, not the outer ring. I put it on the 3rd ring. I put mine on the 3rd ring in the middle. So that's just how I do it. Other people do it differently. You are more than welcome to put them on the outside. This is kind of just how I started doing it. I don't know. And I just glue them in there just so they don't move around. But that's how I kind of started to do it. So, but like I said, you can kind of, you know, figure it out yourself if you want to try it a different way. Some people do them, like take it and it's every 5 inches they put their pipe cleaners. But this is just kind of how, you know, I do it. But yeah. So yeah, I have right now, I have the Bumblebee kit, and I still have some pineapple kits and some flamingo kits. So I still have those 3 kits on there. And I've ordered stuff for the next kits, which will probably be in July. But some of the stuff won't be here until August, because I had to order it, an import order, so that won't be here until August. But that's going to be fun. I love that one. So, okay, I think that's it, unless you guys have any other questions. And like I said, this will be in my Etsy shop tonight, so if anyone's interested, you can grab it. The next kit, Rhonda? The next kit, we have the Patriotic kit to do. We have the Bumblebee kit to do. And so I think we may need one in between that one. But the fall one, I have scarecrows. So I'm really excited about that. And in the winter, I have snowman coming. So I think that's it. All right, guys, unless you have any questions, that's all for me for tonight. I will see you Monday night at 7 again. And like I said, we're going to have to postpone the Patriotic Wreath either till Wednesday night. And I'll send you guys out an email that bought the kit so that we can decide when we want to do it. Did you sell your cotton ball wreath? The orange one, Rhonda, with the cotton sign? I did sell that one, if that's the one you're asking about. Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah, in fact, I just sold the second one today. So that's going to be shipping out probably tomorrow or Saturday. So, and that I don't have another sign. So, all right, guys. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for watching. And thank you for sharing. And I will see you guys Monday night. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys. See ya.